This house could be sold once finished for $2.7 million.
There's a reason it's still a parking lot. First, protect your money.
You gotta go and take it back. Forget the perfect moment, it's a lot to make you stop. The perfect moment. We talking moves and momentum, strong and never weak. Yeah, let's go. No more standing in the shallow. Burn the boat, there's no tomorrow. Rolling chips down, hearts on the sleeve. This is the energy that we came to believe. Let's go.
Hey, we are back. Go to Miami Subs. That's how we're starting today's adventure.
So where are we going today?
So today we're looking at a few deals and then checking into some of our properties. We're going to Intracoastal. It's a deal out there. It's a loan deal. New construction. It's halfway built. It's right on the Intracoastal. I think most of the properties there are over $20 million. However, the deal that we're doing is right off of the Intracoastal, facing that city, and make a decision whether we're moving forward or not.
It was a great property in a great location. He spent about $1.2 million to go ahead and buy it. He was a tear down. Then he built about 50%, probably cost him $500,000-$600,000 up to that point, and then he needed another $700,000. Now, these type of deals are not necessarily ones that we do all ourselves. We go ahead and possibly bring other people in. Also, other people bring us in to these deals, and we take portions of it depending on the situation.
Then the second deal, very different from the deal that we're gonna look at first. It's a parking lot. We might not move forward on that one because it's a land play. However, it's still an interesting deal because it looks like apparently that parking lot is it's worth a lot. And then we're gonna go to two of our properties. Both of them are in Coral Springs. One is our office building that we're looking to sell. So we're gonna do a quick check-in, just do a quick walkthrough, see what's missing, what's not missing, take a couple of pictures, and then we're gonna go to the Coral Springs 9-unit apartment building just to do a check-in. That one we're not selling. Probably going to one of the units that's vacant. That's about it. Good, man. Good. Everything's well. How about yourself? 44th Court. Where is that exactly? East of University. Got it. Yeah, shoot it over. Yeah, we're focused on triple net, but we're also looking to sell a building if you know of anyone. I haven't really put it out to market yet. Yeah, it's pretty big. It's occupied, mostly occupied. 18,400 approximately. All right, Brandon. It was a pleasure talking to you. Have a great day, man. Thank you. Goodbye. Are we smashing?
At the beginning of every journey, especially when you're young and you're working, you need to get attached to people who understand and know, and do every single thing that they want you to do within legal limits.
Add value to them. That's it. Add value. If you could go ahead and pour your energy into other people, into a team, into a company, into an organization, and just give so much, give value, you can go ahead and ask for pretty much anything when the time comes. Why? Because not only do they need you, but they also go ahead and understand how valuable you are. They understand what you've done for them, and you have leverage.
You want to go ahead and get your hands, feet, face, and body dirty in work, in knowledge and understanding.
When you're in your 20s, you should work your ass off. That's all you should be doing. Working, and working.
Someone trusted you with a job and a task, and you want to do it 110% to your ability. Because if you're gonna go ahead and do that over and over and over for anyone else and learn, that's always gonna be something that you have. It's always gonna come back to what Abraham said, which is discipline. Right, Abe?
That's correct. Listen, you gotta be able to say every once in a while, I have no idea, and learn from the people that have an idea.
Is a pretty common thought with us.
I'm 38 years old. I wake up every day thinking, what do I think I know that I don't? What do I think I know that I kind of do? And what do I have no idea about?
Some broker's calling me who I see.
Oh, Austin? Hey, man. What's going on, brother?
Not much. I got a deal I think should be right up your alley.
Tell me more.
Basically 40 units in Coral Springs, all 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,300 square foot units, 2006 construction, 4-story building. All the units have in-unit washer and dryers, renovated, super clean. and we're listed at 9.4 million. It's about 230s a door, but
2006
under
construction.
190 a foot, and a
And
little
I haven't
over
seen
6
anything like
cap
that.
on current numbers. The one caveat is that it's bulk condos, but it's 40 out of 64 total.
A broker we know was going ahead and letting us know about a deal that's in an association. I live in an association, it works out well. They go ahead, they make sure the landscaping's nice, they make sure the clubhouse is nice, and they go ahead and they have someone at the guard gate. They do a good job of it. I would not want to own more than one property in that place, or have multiple units, or have multiple houses, and especially a deal like this that he was pitching us. I believe it was to buy a certain amount of condos in association, and then you run the association because you own whatever the number was, 20 out of 50, 30 out of 40. It makes no difference. I would not do such a deal.
I'm gonna make it easy on you, Austin. Quick, it's not for us.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
no condos, bro.
Yeah.
No experience with that. Trying to go ahead and get the landscapers to go ahead and cut our grass in the HOA is like a whole ordeal. To try to go ahead and control a HOA board, don't know anything about it, and it's just not something that we'd want to embark on at this time.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah.
Well, I'll keep you guys posted on anything else then.
Please, my man.
If it's not good, don't waste their breath, don't waste yours. Go ahead and let them know, hey, that's not for me, but send me the next one. The next one's gonna be for me, and this is what we're looking for.
Okay, so why I did that is I don't want to waste their time. I don't want to waste our time. He said something very simple on that call. Everything sounded good until you dropped the hammer at the last part. He said it was 40 units for $9-point-something million, which is already a lot, but it's something that we could look at depending on how nice these units are. But then he said it's a condo association where you control 40 out of how many?
64.
So 40 out of 64. So you're controlling not 70% of the HOA. It sounds miserable. There's nothing that we're gonna go ahead and think that's gonna make a structure like that be okay. So we tell them no go, and we all move on accordingly.
This next deal that we're being offered is another hard money loan deal, and they have a piece of land. The land is a parking lot in between a few buildings that they are making up a price and saying that, oh, it's worth a couple $1,000,000. All right, with land, it's very easy to go ahead and just pull a number out of your ass and say this is what it's worth.
What's this?
This is it.
This is a couple $1,000,000 parking lot?
$600,000 loan amount. Interest rates at 11%. A 24-month term. The monthly payment is going to be $5,500, and we're making 2% on this deal.
So this is a hard money loan. Estimated value $2.2 million. Loan amount $600,000. 24 months. So they're claiming it's worth $2.2 million.
The land.
The land.
Yeah.
There's a reason it's still a parking lot, and to try to go ahead and develop this parking lot will take years, tons of capital, permitting, and cozying up to the city, and also a complete inconvenience for all the other buildings around here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings. You have to go ahead and strategize and figure out how to go ahead and get construction trucks and building and all the nonsense that goes into figure out how to do something with this.
I mean, it's a decent enough space. I like the area. The area is great. By the way, the area is great, and look, you have a lot of residential here, so if you build a restaurant or you build something nice here, you have a lot of opportunity with the residents next door. On to the next. What you think? What's the consensus on this parking lot?
No go.
Got it. No go. On to the next one.
Commercial, residential, loans, hard money, or any type of construction project. Everybody with any and all real estate deals to somebody else. Everybody always has another deal on the table.
Yep.
Everyone you speak to constantly has another offer that's better, quicker, faster, or more efficient in any type of manner in that deal. That's always how it is. How do you work around it? There is no working around it. There's working through it.
Yeah.
And by working through it, I mean you have to go ahead and gauge the situation. Every single deal is completely different. Everyone you speak to is different. The brokers, the sellers, the buyers, the contractors, and the banks They all have different personality types, they have different history, they have different expertise. You have to go ahead and analyze who you're speaking to, what they're saying to you, and how urgent they are making it, and how fast that you need to go. Speed wins.
Oh look, right here, right here.
This it?
Yeah, this is it. We made it. We made it. Finally taller. This is another loan deal. 11.5% is what we quoted them. 12-month term and origination fee of 2%. Apparently the land is worth a lot of money. You know, this house could be sold once finished for $2.7 million. There's a house around the area. Probably go see it. I sold for 2.7 recently.
So this is a perfect deal package that shows all the information that you need to go ahead and properly analyze. But this is not enough. This is what you need to do after you have this. I like to go ahead and do it. Abraham and me, we like to do it before we even do this.
Go see the properties you are looking at. Walk around them, drive around the area, talk to tenants, talk to the maintenance guys every month, all the time. Even if you don't need to, it doesn't matter. Always constantly make a route, go look at your properties, go look at potential deals, go look at deals you might not ordinarily do and go find out about them. Go see information.
Get out, put boots on the ground, walk around the property, walk around the area, drive around the whole vicinity, see what stores, see what shops, feel the action. You gotta feel it. You gotta feel the action around. You gotta feel the energy. You gotta see if there's money flowing around. This is a good deal. We'd like to get it. It's got enough
Even at,
juice there.
what did you think? Even at 10%?
So Abraham asked a great question. First we had it 11.5%. Now he's asking, is it good at 10%? My thoughts on any of these things, if we liked it at 11.5, we should like it at 10 also, right? It's not that big of a thing. If it's collateralized and we believe what is first, Abraham said this the other day, which I liked a lot. He goes, protect principal. That's always number one, protect principal, right? Then I went ahead and added the next two. It's protect principal, then it's yield, then it's appreciation. The first never changes. The yield and appreciation can change. You might want more appreciation on not just properties, but any type of investment. You might want more yield. So 2 and 3 could go ahead and change. If number 1 is not there, you don't go to 2 and 3. It makes no difference. Someone could go ahead and say you get 10, 12, 15, 20, 50%. It doesn't matter. If the principal isn't protected, number 1, as much as you could possibly protect it, it makes no difference what the yield is. It makes no difference what appreciation is.
Growth is an amazing word. We all want to grow. We want to grow our muscles. We want to grow our minds. We want to grow our faith. We want to grow our relationships. We want to grow the love and the energy that is within us. When it's time to grow, when it is time to maintain, and when it is time to go ahead and get rid of. You either get rid of things from your life, you either maintain or you grow. It is not all about growth. Whatever anyone says, it doesn't make any difference to me. I know when it's time to grow for me and our team. I know when it's time to maintain for me and our team. And I know when it's time to go ahead and get rid of things in life.
Principal first, protect your money. When you go ahead and you make a couple of shekels and you start doing well in life, growth is not always the most important thing. It all depends on the specific situation, all right? When you go ahead and you start doing well in life, maintaining and protecting are very important. For anyone that goes ahead and says, growth, 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 good for them. Grow over there. That's fine. Do what you gotta do. I love growing just as much as the next person. But there are times to grow, there are times to maintain, and there are times to scale back. When is the time for each? That's up to you. Being consistent and maintaining that money and protecting that principal. And if you're always able to go ahead and continue that, then you can go ahead and take risks. Risks are the growth. That are risks. What we're doing right now, talking to you, doing this whole media department and these stories on YouTube and all this value that we're giving you, that's growth, right? That's potential. That is everything that we might want to do in the future can connect to what we are doing here. But the only way we're able to do this is by going ahead and doing this, is by going ahead and putting money out there in a proper way, have it being collateralized, and going ahead and getting a proper yield on it so we can continue to go ahead and grow, take risks, and evolve with what we're doing here. I didn't need to do this before. I've been working for 20 years. I didn't have to go ahead and do any type of media or videos before. I don't have to do this now either, but it's time.
All right, guys, so we're here at Coral Springs, our 9-unit apartment complex. We have 1 unit available, and this unit is our 1-1. It's a great unit. It's spacious, about 700 and something square feet, give or take approximately. This is the living room area, and over here, you have space for a nice little round table, and then you have the huge kitchen. Microwave is on the side over here. What's special about this unit, or every single one of our units, is that every single one of them has its own private patio. Bought this back in 2023. It's been a great asset so far. We have 9 units, all 2-1s with 1-1-1, which I just showed you in the video.
A phenomenal investment for us. It's all 2-2s. One of them is a 1-1. We went ahead and renovated, for the most part, all of them.
We fixed up the laundry room. We fixed up the insides. We renovated, how many of them?
All
of them?
All of them.
We've
We've done
renovated
something to all of them except unit 2. That's it. That's the only one, because that tenant's still there from
We've
the
renovated kitchens, or we can go ahead and attach some pictures.
Yeah.
We've renovated bathrooms. We've go ahead and created kitchens that were outdated and put islands on them and made it a lot bigger. We went ahead and put the fence in the back, which created porches for all 9 of the tenants. Fixed up the landscaping, painted, put cameras there for security purposes, also to be able to watch our asset. Very big on cameras. We put cameras everywhere.
Our property manager, she goes every single month to every property and walks around and makes sure that everything's looking right. The paint and the roof and the tenants, and there's no riffraff around messing up your property. I like to go around to the properties at least every 2 months. But I'm always going around too. And on our routes, when we go look at new properties, that's usually a good opportunity for me specifically to go ahead and look at the ones that we have to make sure that the processes that were put in place are being done properly.
It's a great place. It's a 9-unit. It's probably raised in value a lot since we've had it. We've raised rents. When we got it, how much was it?
I think they were $1,750 average.
So $1,750, now it's $2,000?
Yeah.
So 250 times 9, we basically raised it about $2,000 a month. Let's say it's $25,000 a year. $25,000 a year at a 6% cap rate, it's about $400,000. And that's all you can expect from the properties you have, is to go ahead and buy it, fix it, maintain it, rent it, and then one day sell it.
Yield and appreciation.
Yep.
Lastly on our route is a beautiful office building in an amazing area in Coral Springs, Florida, that we've owned for a little over 6 years, and we are selling.
It's a beautiful office building. This is the back of it right here. It's over 18,000 square feet. The reason that we're selling is because we have another office building as well. And the other office building is our headquarters.
If anybody is interested, please go ahead and contact us. We spent probably around $200,000 to go ahead and turn it from a dentist into this, and we never used it for 1 day. Makes no difference. Time to sell. It's gonna be great for somebody else.
This was Abraham's, one of his first projects when he came on, and this was the dentist office, and we went ahead and tore down everything that was in here, made it one big shell, and then did this to it. And it's a beautiful space, great office that we don't need. We got more space in our building. We have tenants in our building that we could take over whenever we want to go ahead and add more people, operations, spaces, studios, and any other situations that we might want. And you have to make these decisions in life. See, the offices are operating upstairs.
So this used to be a dentist's office. It's a 3rd floor up on the 3rd floor of the building. We would love to get a dentist in here because it'll be an easy transition. Maybe they just have to upgrade the space and make it look nice, and that's about it.
We need to get it rented.
So here we have the kitchen. We have an office here, private bathroom for the doctor. Here's the lab. It's a beautiful area, it's a beautiful building next to a great location. We have a bunch of restaurants, a lot of communities in here.
Great location.
The best area. And you're right on University Road, Copens and Atlantic. And it's just, it's right next to a mall. I mean, it's just a great building, great location. That's why I think this particular office will be rented very, very soon.
We appreciate you guys watching. We are doing a lot to go ahead and bring you guys valuable information, show you things that we do that have worked for us, we believe work, and or are continuing to work on every single day to go ahead and provide and give value to not only you guys, but to us and our team, and to go ahead and give some information. Please like and subscribe. We appreciate you guys watching our videos. Till next time.